Hello friends. It's one thing to learn our wilderness skills in a static way, in the garage or even just sitting in the woods trying to do a hand drill or whatever it might be. But once we have a basic understanding of those skills, it's great fun and great training to try them out in a scenario. Running ReWild University, I've been able to create all kinds of scenario challenges for students. It's a lot of fun. Today I'm going to share one that really can sharpen a broad range of skills. It's very adaptable. You can use it for kids or for your adult prepping group. The possibilities are endless. Stay tuned, let's check it out. I call this a plane crash scenario. The basic idea is that you're going to give people a very limited amount of resources, and then they have to try to achieve some goals. Remember that this is completely adaptable. I'm going to share how I've done it, but you can sculpt it to fit your group. We're going to watch a group of teen girls today who are taking this on, and they just do great. But they learn a lot along the way. We're tuning into their adventure after it's begun. So I'm going to explain what the beginning is like. Basically, you're going to think about your group and you're going to set up goals for them. The 4 basic goals that I usually use are to achieve fire, water, shelter, and food. The rules of the game are you don't get to bring anything except the clothes you're wearing, no pocket knife or anything else. And the idea is that they have crashed on a plane, the plane careened over a cliff, everything was lost, they survived, and a few items were tossed out of the plane. And then it's your job as the sculptor of this scenario to provide items that give them a chance to create shelter, fire, water, and food based on their current skill level. Often I think of redundancy. So, for fire, for instance, for these girls, I gave them some chewing gum that had foil wrappers. There was a battery laying on the ground. There was a small fire steel, about 1 inch long, without a striker. There was a scissors, and there was a box of matches that had 2 matches in it, and I had broken them off so that all that was left was the very tip of the match. For food, it's fun to provide things like coconuts. Coconuts can be a little bit difficult to get into, but using some ingenuity, you can get something to drink and you can get food.
Yummy coconut.
Is it good?
Yeah, so good.
Cans that do not have the flip open top. How are they going to get into that can? Now there's tricks. For instance, you can, if you find a rock, it's hard enough to scrape the metal, you can flip the can upside down and you can rub it on there and it will erode the outer lip of the can, and then you can lift that top right off. But somebody doesn't know that. What ingenuity are they going to use in order to solve that problem? The water and fire are usually tied together, and that it's nice if there's a water source nearby, or you could plant some water there that you've added a little something to make it not look so good, so that they know they have to boil it and purify it. You went down and where the spring starts, okay?
Yeah, and I took the plastic garbage bag.
Okay.
And filled it up with water. It was kind of just like than I expected, and super hard to get out of the water.
And you carried it all the way up.
We switched halfway through. It was really heavy.
Wow.
We had the entire cliff to walk up. We took one of the kind of little deer paths, but we switched halfway through.
Wow. That's awesome.
And I have a ton of water. Oh, yeah, mosquito, you've had a lot.
Oh.
Where'd it go? Right there. Ah, for heaven's sakes, why did it take you so long? Okay, Jonathan, I'm gonna give you that. I can smell smoke. Oh my gosh, it's like breaking. Really hope you get it. page, was that the edge page?
Oh, I got it.
Whoa, nice. Had it for a moment.
Time.
Oh, well, can we use this then? Guys, let's
So,
this is on fire, guys. I need something. Back up, back up, back up.
try this paper, Mira.
Good, Genevieve, you hold it back up.
Paper will work.
You can try and lay it on the fire. That won't help, Eliza. Okay. Don't do that. Yeah, don't. Be very careful.
Hold that to it.
That here's a chunk of ember. Do you want it?
Good. Save it.
When I take a breath, you blow.
Sorry, guys. I'm just.
Keep on blowing. I'm gonna put this on fire now. Yes. Okay. Good. Genevieve, paper now. Ayla, blow again. Go again. Go. Blow. Yes. Get the paper in. No, don't.
Oh no! I smothered it.
Genevieve. Ayla, blow. No, we're dead. Blow again. Nobody smother the fire. Oh wait, Ayla, fire, careful.
Oh my God! I might be.
I'll put some
Ouch,
careful,
here
guys.
so I can
Yep,
kinda
good.
go
Ayla, yep. Genevieve, get paper. Yep. Good job.
Should I whip out some more paper? We have paper coals for now.
Good. Where? The red one, past mine.
Then you give them a time limit. When doing this with adults, it's really fun to make it an overnight. And if people do not get shelter, do not get food, do not get water, there's a natural consequence to not getting that. So there's a natural pressure that happens. But in some cases, like for this one, this was a 3-hour adventure. And then we were going to pretend a big storm was coming in after that. So they were thinking, could they procure water, get food, and build a shelter that could withstand that storm?
Wow! It smells really good.
Does it?
But it's
To me, there's nothing like a sweet potato done over a campfire. Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go. Something that would make it a lot easier is putting on the sticks like even, because we kind of tossed them on and it was all jagged.
Yeah.
I feel like if we put them on even, we could snug them up and then.
That makes a huge difference, actually, yeah. Now, I'm not sure how well their shelter would have stood up to a big storm, but take a look at this. This is pretty good. Wow.
And touch that, and one end touch that.
And
Their next steps were to add the plastic bags. And you can see they did add one here. And check out this use of the bubble gum. Those bags could be added like shingles. And, well, maybe you thought of another way that they could have covered their shelter using something that was provided in the plane crash. This is a super fun scenario challenge, and I would encourage you to try it out with your family, or if you have a bushcraft group, anybody that's up for a fun challenge. And then share in comments how you craft it, what items you put out there for people, and how they use those items to solve it. 2 notes. One thing that I do to make it a little bit more fun is in the beginning, when I'm putting those items out into the woods, I make it a bit of a treasure hunt. That's also the reason why I'll often create redundancy. Multiple ways to get to any of the 4 goals. Because I'll hide everything within a certain area, and sometimes people won't find everything. Another fun add-on is that after people meet those initial goals, you can have extra credit. For instance, can you build a compass? Can you create some sort of signal? Because if there's planes looking for you tomorrow, you want to be able to signal them. How about a snare, a small animal trap? Depending on a person's skills or knowledge, you can see there's all kinds of fun extra credit that you can create for this scenario. Try this out, my friends. It's just one of the many scenario challenges we put on at ReWildU, and I would love to hear if you give it a try. Talk with you in the comments.
Or the seed's not edible. Anybody that wants it cold can eat it a little bit cold.
You can just spit them out. Oh yeah.
It's kind of hot, so I can't eat it much. Next to Mila.
Sure.
There's actually more of us.
You are making some balls.
None of you already made her own, so I'm just making everybody smaller ones. Okay.
I If I ever do get a plane crash, I hope I land somewhere like here, because there's so much more stuff.
Lots of stuff
Like,
available.
Actually,
You like the meat of it?
Daddy! Oh no! It's okay, we still have a ton. You haven't lost water yet. No,
Whoa.
No, stop it. Ela,
I don't know. That's beautiful.
It's the kind I wouldn't exactly